So President Trump is thinking about giving an order to reopen Alcatraz prison, San Francisco Bay. Hey, I like that idea. Hey, it closed 60 years ago because of faulty walls, starting to break down in the road, but it held some of America's most notorious gangsters and felons, and I believe it should be put back to good use. And let's do it again and put some of the most notorious felons. He said it would be a symbol of justice, and I agree with that. Why waste it? I mean, yes, it is getting tourism. I was there with Captain Keith Helwig probably 2-3 years ago. We had a good time seeing it when we were out there in California, speaking at the largest women's prison in the United States. We spent 3 days at that prison and said, hey, we can't miss Alcatraz. Let's go see it. I think it would be great. They say that they had no escapes, but they're unsure. Remember the three-man escape? Clint Eastwood made a movie about it, Escape from Alcatraz. But in real life, the men disappeared. Actually, 2 brothers of the 3 were from Ruskin, Florida, here down the road from me. They feel that they probably died and didn't make it across, but no one knows if they made it or not. When family members of the 2 Ruskin inmates that escaped from Alcatraz had funerals for family members, there would be some agents at those funerals kind of looking around just to see if they showed up. But I want to talk about that escape. It would be very hard to escape from there and survive. We know that. The water is cold and it's a long way to swim across, and most people can't do that or make that swim, and the currents are terrible. But complacency could have set in. People say, how do you think they escaped from Alcatraz? Well, complacency. Let's say you're working at Alcatraz for years, and in my opinion, you say, they can't escape from here. I mean, if they do get out of their cell or we miss them, we'll do a recount and we'll find them here on this island somewhere. This is just a summation of mine. This is just a possible scenario, folks. Don't take it with a grain of salt. Just tell me what your thoughts are. And if you get complacent and think nobody can escape from your island, which in this case I'm talking about Alcatraz, you could have an escape occur, or an attempted escape. I don't know if we'll ever know if these guys really survived the escape or not. I don't know if we'll ever find that out. But anyway, it's an interesting story, and the reason I did the video is I approve. I think we should use Alcatraz, and I think we should use it for some really bad criminals and get it back to use. Now, there's some folks in the federal prison system and other agencies working on looking at this, at the cost, at the repair, what would be needed. They're looking at it right now because they seem to be pretty serious about doing this. So tell me your thoughts on reopening Alcatraz. Is it good? Is it bad? Should we? And if you haven't been to Alcatraz, you better get going now and see it while you can, if you get the chance. Because if they do go forward with this, they'll start reconstruction of Alcatraz, and it will not be a tourist stop any longer. Thank you, everyone, for watching Gary York True Prison Stories. Please subscribe.